This is Bryce Canyon National Park, and today I will be hiking down the Navajo Loop. Later we'll be taking you to Page, Arizona, and hiking the trailhead up to Horseshoe Bend so you can catch a glimpse and see what this amazing place has to offer. So come take a hike with us down Horseshoe Trail. Come take a drive with us through Zion National Park. Side note, I got so excited to be at Bryce Canyon National Park again that I just decided to hike the Navajo Loop without grabbing water. That's not smart. So when you go to hike a trail, always remember to pack water. This actually turned out to be quite difficult. The hike itself was relatively easy, but always remember to grab water because this made this hike a lot harder than it needed to be.
Alright, so I made it to the bottom of Bryce Canyon and I'm heading back up and I had to take a rest. So yeah, I'm gonna rest up and then I'm gonna continue and show you everything. So stick around.
Bryce Canyon is the smallest national park out of what is known as Utah's Mighty Five. Fun fact about the national parks: the #1 visited national park in America is the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Bryce Canyon is known for its hoodoos.
Oh man.
Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock that protrude from the ground, mainly found in hot, deserty areas.
I'm not coming to a cluster of people, gotta turn you off for a second.
Hoodoos are also called tent rocks, or fairy chimneys. It's beautiful to see from its viewpoints, but you get a different kind of beauty when you actually take the time to hike down into the bottom. Everybody needs to experience our national parks. Luckily, I'm almost back to the top. I know you hear me huffing, so again, please remember, pack water so you don't dehydrate yourself or get overheated.
Oh man, this is kind of a crazy hike. I'm out of breath. I wasn't thinking very smart. I didn't bring water. Left it in the car, in the cooler. But luckily I'm almost back to the top. Oh man, it's hardcore. We're on the hike, heading to Horseshoe Bend. I'll show y'all when we get there. We're almost there, see? We're going right up there. And we're supposed to see some breathtaking scenery, so I'm super excited. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to check it out. We probably won't stay here too long enough to get some good pictures and show y'all. Sorry, I'm not paying attention because there's rocks. Anyway, so we're about here.
Horseshoe Bend is exactly what it sounds like. A horseshoe-shaped bend of the Colorado River located near the town of Page, Arizona. It's 5 miles downstream from Glen Canyon Dam and Lake Powell, within the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area.
Bunch of people.
The hike to Horseshoe Bend is pretty simple. Just remember to pack water, because you are in Arizona and it is hot. But if you can make the hike, it's well worth it. Here's a sample of Horseshoe Bend. I hope you enjoy it because it definitely was magnificent.
This is Horseshoe Bend. We're in Arizona, right outside of Page. Maybe actually considered Page, but this is it. It's pretty beautiful. Wow. We're on our way to Zion. It's kind of bittersweet because this is the last part that we're hitting before we head back to Pueblo and then home. Like, Pueblo's 10 hours and 34 minutes from here, and so we're gonna make that our stopping point. And then from Pueblo to Republic, or Springfield, sorry, that's where we used to live. From Pueblo to Springfield, it's 10 hours and 52 minutes, so we wanted to split them up into 2 days. But we're getting ready to roll out of the parking lot right now. We're still sitting here, but we just started the car up. Oh, rolling down the windows now because the car's on. And yeah, just hang out for a minute, relax, and we're going to take care of the driving, or she's going to take care of the driving. I think she will drive, and I'll make sure that I get some footage for y'all to see, so hang tight. Oh man, it reeks. Phew, I don't know what happened out here, y'all.
This is like what Garden City smells like.
Yeah,
And I'm like, of all the
we're in Hurricane. Like, I don't know how much longer we're going to be in Hurricane. We're heading to Zion. Still on the road. We went through Washington City, and we've went through St. George, and now we're in Hurricane, but we're actually, honestly, I think about to leave Hurricane, because it looks like we're coming out. I don't know, there's still a bunch of houses over here and stuff. This might, I don't know how big, I thought Hurricane was small. Oh, there's the Virgin River sign, like, you can't see it right there. That sign, it said the Virgin River, and that's the river that runs through Zion. So that makes me feel like we're getting closer. Phew, and there's that smell again, isn't it?
looks like a slot.
Alright, so we're on the road. Before you actually enter Zion, I guess, it said we got 20 miles until Zion. So, what do you think about the drive?
It is beautiful. The mountains are absolutely beautiful. There's lots of colors, reds, oranges, pinks, cream colors. There's green from the trees and the grass. They're so tall. It's just beautiful to see.
We've entered Zion. We just went through the visitor center, or not the visitor center, but the pay station, I guess. Oh, here it is. South Campground Nature Center that way. So
You gonna try that first?
That's up to you.
Cool.
yeah, we can. I mean, that's up to you.
Let's do that.
All right. We're going to find a trail. Like, national parks are not very dog friendly, but they do have dedicated trails for them, and so we're going to go try to find, what did he call this trail?
A Paroost?
Yeah, something like that. We're going to go try to find it and let the boy walk around. So, we'll be back.
Zion National Park is a southwest Utah nature preserve distinguished by steep red cliffs.
There's my wife. Travel couple. Checking out Zion. Wish Gaunt could be here so it was a Travelier thing, but it's alright. It's something that me and her will enjoy. Memories for me and her and that guy right there. That guy right there. Yeah.
When we pulled up to the entrance fee of Zion National Park, the ranger told us there's not a lot that dogs can do there, but there is one specific trail called Paroost Trail, and he guided us where to go, so we went for it.
Alright, so we're about to start a hike down Paroost Trail. This, I guess, might be the only dog-friendly trail in Zion. So, we're gonna check it out. And that is a beautiful mountain with that sun on it right there. Or, I don't know if that's a mountain or not, but whatever it is, that's pretty sick. No, don't go towards that, buddy. You'll poke your little nose and stuff. Travel couple here. We're in Zion. We're on Horseshoe Trail, only pet-friendly trail in Zion. And since we have our boy with us, this is, I guess, going to be the only trail that we hike. We're going to go ahead and, take a drive through Zion and look at all the cool stuff and check it all out and see it. Because I mean, this is our first time, so we know what to expect for next time. But yeah, we're gonna hike, and I hope you enjoy this little hike and this scenery, and I hope that this will entice you to want to come and get out and rock the park. It's a cloudy day here at Zion. The weather is awesome right now, to be perfectly honest with you. It may be a little cloudy, but the weather is amazing. But the cool thing about this place that I've seen so far, what I really enjoy about it is, like, if you look over there at these mountains, like, some of it's shadowed out. I mean, you can see it, but the sun beaming on some of these parts make it just, I guess a good word would be majestic. So, and very stunning, photogenic. And I mean, I use the word amazing a lot, so I'm trying to think of other words to describe it. But yeah, let me zoom in so you can see. Right now there's a tree in front of it, but once that tree moves, look at that. See, you got light on one side and shadow on the other side. That's just so cool. If you're not big on hiking, this would not be the park for you. Some of the main rules in national parks, you got to keep your dog on a leash, but the leash has to be at least 6 feet or shorter. It can be no longer than 6 feet. Oh, there's Dad being good, getting a poop bag in case he decides he needs to, make some mud pie. But, yeah, we try to do everything right. Clean up after your dog, keep him on a short leash, keep him off unpaved trails. He can only be on paved trails. Oh, he sees a dog. He sees a dog. He's getting so excited. These are so weird. See it? They're really pretty little flowers, but they just grow on like, looks like a weed.
I have a feeling that this is going to be so worth it to be able to take him on a hike. We didn't think he was going to be able to go on a hike, and so the fact that the ranger told us that we could go on this, and it's a beautiful day, temperature is perfect, it's not too hot, and I just think this is going to be my favorite part of this park right now.
Oh yeah, probably. I bet. Then again, we haven't got to drive through from some people, so keep an eye on them.
Right.
Yeah, but she doesn't even, I wouldn't even say she has
Here comes another person with a walking stick. Now, y'all, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how much water actually runs through here, but I want to say this is probably the Virgin River, because I know that the Virgin River is the main river source through Zion. So, that might be what this is. Are you looking at that water? Huh? Are you looking at that water, Axie? Huh? What do you think of that water? What are you thinking? Huh? Look at that smiling face. He's so happy. Are you so happy, X? Sometimes it throws me off when, when we're on a dog trail where dogs can be, and Axel passes a dog, and the owner just kind of looks at Axel and then looks at his dog and says, stay by me. Like, it's like, man, this is a dog trail. Why can't they say hi to each other? Why can't they be social with each other? But at the same time, maybe his dog's aggressive. Because I know one thing for sure, Axel's not aggressive. He may look a little aggressive because he's got pit bull in him and whatnot. He's got pit bull and Catahoula.
More drops coming.
Oh yeah, it's starting to rain now. But watch
More
out, baby.
rain.
But he's so not aggressive, and it just kind of bums me out that sometimes he gets that bad rap. Axel, are you an aggressive boy?
No way. I love other puppies. All other puppies are my friends.
Are you an aggressive boy? One thing about Zion with these mountains, they definitely can make all your little problems or issues or whatever you're going through, they can make them feel this small, like it doesn't even matter, like nothing really matters, everything's insignificant, like you're just lost in nature. You're just embracing it and immersed by all the beauty that you see. And this being here at Zion right now is kind of bittersweet for us, or for me, because this is the last thing we're doing before we head back to our house in Missouri. And it's just been such an amazing trip. We've done so much, like so much. And so it just kind of makes it, bittersweet. Like, I'm kind of ready to go back, because we've been out for a while. But at the same time, I really don't want to leave just because I'm in love with the state of Utah. Have been since the first time we drove through it. I really don't know what to say about all this. Like, it's really just amazing. And right now we're walking back to the car so we can drive through the rest of the park and check it out, take some pictures, some footage and stuff like that. So once we get back to the car, I'll show you what we see. So yeah. Careful.
Run up the hill.
We've arrived back to the car, or I have. They're coming. I made them stop a couple times. Getting ready to get in the car. Now we're going to drive through.
Zion Canyon Scenic Drive is an amazing drive that goes through the main section leading to forest trails along the Virgin River. The river flows to the Emerald Pools, which have waterfalls and a hanging garden.
Alright, I don't know if this is the tunnel. I'm thinking it might be. The like window thing that you can look out when you're driving through. It's right there. The trees are in the way a little bit, but I mean, right there, that thing. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong, but we're going to try to find out. See, look, looks like a window. I'm excited. We were watching Aerial America, Utah, and that's how we learned about a bunch of our spots that we've went to, checked out and whatnot. But one of the things that they mentioned was that tunnel or whatever, and so I've been kind of excited to drive through it because of the windows and stuff that you can look out of. I mean, they're not really technically windows, they're just holes cut out of the rock. Tunnel ahead, prepare to stop. We're stopped. We're moving again, and I'm thinking that we're coming to the tunnel because it said tunnel ahead, prepare to stop. Oh, here it is. And it looks, what is this? Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel, completed in 1930, length 1.1 miles. That's cool. That is way cool. I'm so amused by the simple things. We're entering the tunnel now, 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, and we're in. Woo! Yeah! Excited by the simple things, simply going through a tunnel. You got your lights on? Wow, it's dark in here, isn't it? Here it comes. Up and bam, there it is. Bam! See ya.
Zion Mount Caramel Highway was constructed in between the years of 1927 to 1930.
Love it. Love it, love it. These windows are high, so I won't be able to show y'all a lot, but here it comes.
The elevation gain up to the tunnel is 800 feet and 6 miles from the visitor center.
Forgive the bumpiness and stuff, but you know, we can't help it sometimes. Oh, we're coming to the end.
The tunnel is approximately 1.1 miles long and was completed in the year 1930 by the Nevada Construction Company.
I'm pretty sure it said that this is called Mount Caramel Tunnel.
We're blessed to be able to
So-
get out and see what America has to offer,
so awesome.
experience
Feels
lesser-known
amazing in
America,
here right now.
and even check out some national parks and some state parks. It's
Boom, we're
been
out.
such a
Whoa,
blessing and an
maybe
honor
hope
to
we
be
have
able
this
to
in
see
traces.
America.
Got something to say? What'd you think of the tunnel?
I like the tunnel. It was nice and cool, but driving it is a little bit nerve-wracking.
Why?
It's a little claustrophobic, and it's very, very dark. You can't see anything. But it was definitely well worth it. I loved the windows, but I couldn't look out. But it was a beautiful, beautiful little drive.
We want to inspire you to escape from your comfort zone, to get outside your borders, to go beyond that bucket. Get out, see the world, see America. Go outside and embrace
I
nature.
was only expecting one, but there was two. So
We
that's
are
cool.
the
Don't miss
travel
it's just a
couple,
little
and
one.
we're 2/3 of the
Lights required,
traveliers.
caution, bicycling, maybe
We just want you
in
to
the tunnel,
live it,
so we gotta be very
love it,
careful.
and do
This
it.
is a smaller tunnel. Wow, look at that. You can actually kind of see it. Like
The drive was beautiful, the tunnel was amazing, and the trail that we could walk Axel on just added to my love for Zion National Park, which added to my love for national parks, which added to my love for travel and exploring and adventures and getting to experience and see things.